sorry about the wind, but we are pulling these two tractors out. We have to go get our new grain drill that we got. They're coming out tomorrow to set it up. So we got to get these out of here, and we'll go hook up the grain cart, and we'll pull it in the shop. So it's ready to set up. Well, sorry about the wind, but this is our new, this is not the compact Solitair, this is the new Solitair DT from Lemken. This is their new drill. Just got it, it's brand new, so this is the first time we're hooking it up. And yeah, they have to do a few things to set it up before we hook everything up, or it will blow out a bunch of seals. There's a whole bunch of stuff that'll break if we don't set it up just right the first time. So we are hooking it up. Go forward just a little bit. Oh, too much.
Too much.
You gotta slow that. You gotta slow that down. Stop. Come out a little bit more. Right there. Okay, go forward just a little bit. Oh, back. Now come back. Swivel it a little side to side. You need to go forward just a little. Oh, right there. Okay, hold on. Swivel it back the other way. There he goes. Well, it's going. Flip this back more that way. They should fall in the rest of the way as you're moving.
The middle one's the fast one.
Oh. Well, it's nice there's two speeds. The things they changed on this is they put these front tires didn't used to be here. And let's see, it had some like paddles on the front. I feel like these are smaller back tires, like the middle tires than the old ones, but I could be wrong. And then this roller is now flexible and rubber, and I guess it muds up a lot less. It used to be more like this one. They were like that, and they all had scrapers, but they changed that too. So we'll see. It's supposed to work really well, so let's hope it does.
Pull that pin, I'm sure it'll slide itself.
Alright, we're pulling it in. It should fit. It's going to be pretty close. The tractor barely fits with that light on top. I think it'll fit though. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Our old one barely fit in here. But they're coming out in the morning to get this thing all set up, so we're just going to leave it right here. We have to take this off and put this right there. So I'm going to take that piece off. This is the return line for the grain drill. So we have to do that or it'll blow the seals. So I have to have a low pressure return. So I'm going to attempt to take this off. Let's see if I can. Ooh, okay, a lot easier than I was expecting. Hopefully there's no pressure behind it. Well, I don't know if that's going to work. Some little hydraulic oil. This is different. Is it? It's different than what you were thinking. This threads into that, and it's smaller than those threads. Here, I'll unthread it and show you.
Oh, so maybe.
See? But it's smaller. It's smaller than that.
Well, now what? Well,
Because that's just a coupler. Maybe there's a maybe they make a coupler that's goes from that size to this size. A thread. Just thread it in, and it's got a gasket.
let's see what Nevada says.
Yeah.
I'll thread that back in a little bit so it doesn't get dirt in there.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah, about a 1/4 inch smaller, and it's got an O-ring on it. So we're going to attempt to take this piece off. We think that this will thread right onto there. So we're going to take that apart. See if we can get it. Well, that's tight.
Somebody didn't want that to leak.
It's probably never come off.
See if it'll.
We gotta see if they'll do that. And yes, it's covered in hydraulic oil. It was full of hydraulic oil when I took the cap off. That one's tight too.
Yeah. And it's got Teflon, so I'm gonna put it back together.
Put Teflon on it. I think that'll work.
How many loads did they got yesterday?
3. And they were 25%, 19%, and 9% tear. I'm like,
Brought some of the more trouble.
I haven't heard anything, but maybe they just decided to tear it heavier at the plant. I don't know. New aircut pipe. one
Yeah.
probably doesn't tell you whether it's pressure or the old one's good.
What do they do on the ring right there? Oh, plus or minus.
Oh, plus. Now, let's see. I gotta remember what side is pressure and what side is. Honestly, I don't remember. On here, it just shows an in and out with the ram. You know.
Alright.
Usually, out is forward, which I would say is pressure, which would be this side. So we'll just swap them and see how it works.
Low on, because I know this is how you're going to regulate your speed for your plant too.
Okay. It won't hurt it. You have. Put that grease in there to make sure the connectors all make contact and it doesn't get corroded and gross. And then this guy here was GPS. That was in. So it doesn't label them up here. I don't see an AB.
Got different pins.
Yeah. I know where this one goes.
It's a good thing the video on this. That way next year we're gonna try to figure out how to do that.
Something happened.
Power.
Basically, we've decided that we have this separate ISO bus that we need to wire in to get all this stuff and to get the monitor up there to work. So now we're going to be running wires under the tractor up to the power and get all this hooked up.
Here's the lead for this one. Got all the pressure.
Sure I'm right about that pitched.
Well, it moved.
All right, don't move anything.
Don't do anything. Trevor's gonna get smushed.
like this footage. We're trying out a new camera. We got an Insta360 camera. It's a little different, but yeah, we're seeing how it works. Let me know if you like it. Anybody worried about us running a tractor in our shop with the fumes, we do have those fans up there sucking air out, and we have the door cracked open to give us fresh air, so we are being cautious. Now the wings starting to come down. See the one on the other side's coming down. Decided to take a leak on the floor. Now we just got to figure out how to run this thing. It's a little bit different than our old one. Just a new controller, and this one has an A and a B bin. They're separated. So you could do grain and fertilizer, or you could do grain with hayseed, or you can do different things, or you can just put it all into one thing and just switch bins. When one empties, switch to the other bin. So it is a lot different than our old one. Here and see what the inside of the bin looks like. Nice platform. So there's the one bin, that's the front bin, and then this is the back bin. So it has these, which I'm guessing you just dump your stuff right on top of there, and that'll keep any crap that's in your seat out of the way. And then that's the inside of the bin. So yeah, they are separated. So you can do 2 different crops, or you can do one crop with fertilizer, or probably lots of stuff you can do. The one thing we wish is they could have made the bin longer that way. So they could have made it longer, more capacity to the front and the back, because there's nothing back there. That's one thing we wish they would have done. They also could have made the bin a little bit taller too, so it would at least be as high as the railing when it's all folded up. But they didn't.
We used to.
So we got everything set up. We've got the hydraulics in, the electrical in, all the monitors and everything hooked up. There's still a few things we haven't set up, but we're not going to set it up today. So we're going to pull this out. We're going to fold it up, pull it out, and park it. And we will finish setting everything up and we'll probably finish setting everything up and calibrating it once we actually get the seed and start planting here in a couple weeks. Now he's got to lift those and these up. There it goes. All right, it's all lifted up. Open up the door and we'll pull it out of here. Yeah. Barely clears. The tractor's even closer. It is a brisk day today. Winter decided to come back after not being here for a while. Ooh, that light barely clears. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of We Have No Idea What We're Doing, just plugging things in and trying to get it working. So, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.